Welcome back. It's time for Minecraft. I probably had this in the previous episode, but I'm using SavageCraft, which if anybody played any sort of amount of Minecraft in your life, you probably have seen this mod pack before, or this texture pack before. Also, it is really laggy in the base. That's normal. Unfortunately normal, because of all the machines and mechanism and create shit. Even this farm is laggy. But boy is it efficient. This is my coal supply, as well as my uranium supply. I replaced all the inferium crop here and moved it to right here. Just this 3x3 with center replaced with netherite. But, yeah, this isn't Mr. President because I refunded the game. You missed it. You were like 10 minutes late. You were 10 minutes late. But, this is my coal supply, and the reason I have coal supply is because, actually, hold on, let me check. Oh, shit. We're still bottlenecked. We're still bottlenecked on coal. I really should have replaced more of these with coal. I might have to add, like, a whole extra row of coal here in order to get what I need. So let me do that. And by the way, this thing would usually just dock here for a good 5 seconds. It would usually just dock here for that amount of time. But I sped up the timer. So now it's a little bit more efficient as a result. Hopefully I can start getting some coal in here. I might just have to convert this whole entire patch to coal. I'm gonna do that. Or at least the majority of it. Maybe make 2 rows of coal. Because that'll get my output up 33% higher. Haven't received the refund yet? I think you have to request it yourself. I basically just had to tick a box saying that you can refund it. So, it's up to you. You can refund the game now. Those are not the seeds I want. These are not the droids you are looking for. Yeah, I'm gonna just convert this whole entire plot into coal, because it needs it desperately. Now, hopefully that's enough coal, because that effectively doubled my coal output. Damn, are we just that low in coal? So let me show you why I converted all that into coal. Also, speaking of coal, there's some right here. It took me long enough to actually mine that stuff. Oh my god, the frame rate here is so bad while streaming. It's actually obnoxious. It's usually not this bad. But because I'm streaming, it does affect it too. How much uranium do I almost have 1 million uranium ingots because we're bottlenecked on coal. That's hilarious. Also, 1.5 million nether stars, over 2 million copper. Almost 3 million withers have been killed on this world. Almost 3 million withers. Yep, 3 million. That's a lot. How much cobblestone do I have? Let's find out together. Cobble. 11 octuple compressed cobblestone. This is 473 million blocks of cobblestone. 473 million. That's a lot of cobblestone. For no good reason. We just have it. Yeah. I had a feeling that was going to be running out of fuel. Let me just do 180 and see if that sticks. Well, it's sticking. Let's do 200. $240. That works for some reason. Hold on. Let's go back up to 250. Maybe it's because of the coal. We're finally getting some coal surplus in here. But it's immediately being burned. Immediately. So now we actually have coal coming in, which is a good thing. Now let me just check the machines. Okay. What about the one up here? If they all have coal in them, that's a good thing. That one isn't full yet, but it's looking to be full soon. Yep, now it's full. That just has regular coal in it, not charcoal. That's filling up rather rapidly. Yep, all these seem to be filling up now. That's a good thing. We might actually be positive on coal soon, which is good. Renewable coal is something I needed, and apparently our charcoal farm is not doing enough. We could actually probably tear that down and replace it with just a magical crop farm, and it'd be more efficient and a lot less laggy. This thing generates so much lag, because whenever it chops a giant tree like that, it just absolutely lags the game. I kind of wish this farm was a little larger. Like it had more land on it. Like if I could expand it, instead of having 4 cells, having 6 would be nice. Because then I could add even more coal. And more uranium would be good too. But oh well. What good is complaining? What else have I not showed you guys yet? Oh yeah, Corbin's thing. Look. Now, why is the chandelier off-centered? Why is it off-centered? It is off-centered like 1.5 blocks, because it's not... This is an odd number of blocks in this chamber, and this is an even number of blocks on the chandelier. So you couldn't center it anyway, but it still looks off. Very minor gripe on that. Very minor gripe. But it looks like the Senate. The Capitol Hill. It looks like Capitol Hill. Oh, here's another thing I added. Train tracks. Lots of train tracks. So many train tracks, it's not even funny. Drago added this set, though. He had this bend around. I just made this small U-turn. He made a large one. I find it funny how this place is still here. We haven't, like, torn it down or anything like that. It's been here the whole entire playthrough. And I believe spawn point's like right here. There should be an obsidian block indicating it. Yup. Right there. This is spawn point. And I remember we all immediately started walking in this direction. Damn, that was forever ago. Here's another goofy little mechanism thing. Plastic roads, you just automatically start running on. And it's kind of funny. You just automatically start running on them. There's no stopping. Alright, let's see. Do we have coal? Hey, look at that! We actually have sustainable coal now. At the cost of compromised uranium production. Oh well. What else have I not shown you guys yet? I showed you guys the ball. The giant energy ball. But it has 7.2 peta FE in it now. Which is more energy than you'll probably ever need. But I can make Draconic. I can make a Draconic reactor. And that shit's funny. That's what we call big funny in the industry. So let me get these flux gates out. Let me get a Draconic reactor. Let me get these. And this. And I think that's everything. Oh, and you need some quantum entangleporters as well. Obviously. Now, I already tried making one of these earlier. And I'll show you exactly where. I'll show you guys exactly where. But I built it in the second layer. And the second layer doesn't look like it used to. Because I put a Draconic reactor in it, and it blew up. So, this is the blast of a Draconic reactor. Mind you, look all around me. You can't see anything. The blast radius is larger than the render distance. Mind you, render distance is at 12. This thing has a 12 chunk blast radius. On top of making a more or less ball to bedrock. Rather impressive. Now, obviously, it doesn't affect the ceiling. It's a very horizontal explosion. It's also uncovered a bunch of opal, but opal isn't really useful this late game. It also makes a bunch of lava, which there's now a ton of everywhere. So yeah, that's what a Draconic reactor does, and it makes like a perfect circle of a blast radius, which is kind of goofy to look at. But yeah, I should probably try making another one and having that fail, and level a different dimension. What dimension should I level? Garhenna? The first layer? Everdon? I could do Everdon. Because nothing's in the Everdon. Everbright, there's a little bit of stuff there. We could do 4th layer. Or 5th. Or 6th. Or 7th. Plenty of dimensions to pick from. I'm not choosing the Nether, though. That's a bad idea. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to show you guys. Alright, 6,000 is where I need to go. There you are. This is an ender quarry. You may have seen these in old-time Minecraft, like 1.12. But this thing is currently mining out a 500 by 500 block in the Nether. Let's run over to the other end, shall we? I believe it's 500 by 500. Yes, it is. 500 by 500. Now, I did go into creative to make sure it worked. So, I think I made like a 1-block opening somewhere over here just to make sure that it was working, because you can't see it. But it should be somewhere along this edge here. There it is. Yep, it works. Holy shit. It's done some damage. This all used to be netherrack, and now it's dirt. And the funny thing is, it's gonna go all the way in that direction. Soon this will be all dirt. Which is more oh, well, you see me. It's impressive how they can see you from that far away. I'm getting pinged again. But yeah, Max, if you're in chat, I feel like I remember seeing that game. Don't you have to eat, like, Doritos and Mountain Dew occasionally? Because you have, like, hunger and thirst for them? And if you don't, you eventually die? Is that what it is? I don't know if he's in chat, but if that's the game I'm thinking of, I remember my, if anybody knows who Gabe is, he's an IRL of mine that occasionally appears on the channel. He was the one that showed me that game like 10 years ago. And grab some glowstone because it is useful. And I know the quarry will get it, but I might as well get it myself because I have fortune. And the ender quarry does not. Damn, I move fast when I hold control. There we go. Also, now that I think about it, when the quarry mines this stuff, it'll have weird glowstone blobs in it, but they're replaced with dirt. Like, look at this shit. That's pretty funny. You're like, hey, what is that? It's glowstone. But it's no longer glowstone, it's just, dirt. Same thing here. This used to be glowstone, and now it's dirt. It's almost like if you cast aluminum into a, an anthill. It looks like that. It looks like that a lot. It's kind of goofy looking. Alright, I'm gonna go back. Another thing I can do, I have a command block in here. I could summon the Witherstorm. If anybody else joins the server tonight, we could kill the Witherstorm if somebody wanted to do that. Though I'd have to summon that guy really far away, because I don't want any of this to be hit. Because it will destroy everything. And if that image isn't proof, that image is the Witherstorm's fault. All the way to bedrock. Wherever it sits, it just eventually makes a giant crater. All the way to bedrock. And devastation everywhere else near it. Like, look at this. All of this is the Witherstorm's fault. It doesn't help that there's soul soil, which ignites it on fire. There's a couple random blocks. Just a few. A lot of aliens, too. They love spawning here. I love how there was just a randomly generated, like, cheese cave or whatever the... Not cheese cave. One of those random dome caves that rarely generate. Who summoned Dawn in Minecraft? I did, technically. And it's the the Wither Storm. 7.2. My god. Oh, and you may wonder why there's a bunch of Wither symbols up top. That's because of this thing. That thing, I believe, has a chaotic core in it, and it spawns withers like crazy. And that's how we have 1.5 million nether stars. Which is crazy, by the way. Absolutely wild. But boy, is it satisfying to see that. And every time a wither dies, it gets a head drops. And we have 2.8 million wither heads. Which, again, just goes to show. I might want to build this on top of the nether roof. That actually is probably a good idea. Because it's the safest place. Nothing can really get destroyed. That actually might be the way to go. Build a Draconic reactor on a nether roof. Because nothing gets damaged. Though building in one of the Infinite Abyss areas is smart too. Or Everdawn, because nothing is in the Everdawn. But you also get debuffs with mining in the Everdawn. You need Everdawn tools, and, well, I hate getting Everdawn tools. So, I already nuked the second layer. I'll show you that again, Don, since you weren't here. But this is a Draconic reactor once, and now it is a crater. And the crater is so big, you actually have to load in the chunks where it didn't affect it. And it just creates a giant, almost perfect circle around it. As you can see. It is rather funny how much of a blast that thing can make. Now the question is, do I do it in the first layer or do I do it in one of these later ones? Honestly, the 7th layer would be funny, but it's so hard to see in that dimension, it's not even worth it. Now the 6th layer is really easy to see in. That actually might be the layer I do it in. Because having lava and ice is kind of ironic. But there's also a lot of annoying mobs here too. How did you guys get in here? Did you guys just waltz out from the nether portal and just walk into here? Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Well done, guys. These are piglins, too. Because they're holding crossbows. Nice. Well done. I'm gonna build this at 0-0 and pray that portal doesn't get absolutely fucked over. Where is 0-0 in relativity to where I am? Alright, hold on, let me check. What is this one called? We're at -25, 380. Damn, a lot of settlements here. I'm not gonna take those iron pickaxes though. Oh shit. Some sand and gunpowder, too. Some coal that I very much need. A lot of early game stuff. This stuff isn't really useful, but it's nice to have. Oh, shit. Did that chest blow up? I think it might have. But it didn't make a sound, so I genuinely don't know. Alright, where is 0, 0? Right here. Well, this is a rather convenient spot for it. Let me get a entangler here. And a flux gate. Let me just set to... Actually, no, it's already at 100,000. That should be enough. And now I need to get some basic blocks. Just some sort of building block. Calcite will work. Whoa. 2, 3, 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually, no. Yep, that's good. Worst case scenario, if this blows up, nothing is lost because it's the 6th layer. No one really cares about it. I don't know why that doesn't render. I have a feeling that's because I have 3D models being used. Oh my god, why do you have to remind me that exists, Don? Why? Okay, status is offline. That's a good thing. Now the question is, do I have... I do not. I do not have enough. I mean, technically I do. This is such a waste of Draconium. Why am I doing this? Alright, there's 4 blocks of it. This is going to be a mistake. Redstone mode. Warming up. Okay, don't I need to... What do I need to do after this? I forget. Oh, I'm stupid. I need to do this first. And then I need to do eject. Well, I should probably do this first before I, fuck anything else up. Alright, Eject is on. Apply. How's that not enough? I'm doing this right, I think. Yep, eject on, all output. Maybe it's in the wrong place. Hold on. There we go. Energy saturation. You don't want that to hit 100. Because if you do, it, well, blows up. And if the containment field strength goes down to 0, it also blows up. So, you gotta be really careful here. Like, especially careful. Alright, let's see. Extra power in. And let's just clear all the configs for all this. There we go. Apply. And now... %, and then it should start heating up. I think. No, this has to hit 50%. Never mind. Knowing me, it's gonna immediately blow up. It's gonna immediately blow up. Watch. Oh, sorry, the fuel conversion is when I want to... This is fine if it hits 100. It's just this, if it hits 100, it basically blows up. It's guaranteed. And now this heats up. I'm scared. This is like a nuclear bomb that thankfully you can get away from. But I'm still going to show you guys what happens when it blows. If it blows. I'm scared. Because I already had one immediately blow up as soon as I started it. I have a bad feeling it's going to happen again. Knowing my luck. Unfortunately, for some reason it doesn't render properly. But usually it's this giant ball. It's at 2,000. God damn it, it did again. Well, time to mine it all. Lamo. Not even worth. 170 seconds. So yeah, this is what happens. Anytime I try to get it to work, it just immediately does that. Unfortunate. But now we have to run away. Because if I don't, it will kill me. Let's go really far away and wait like 3 minutes. This is not far away enough, by the way. And the chunks are almost not rendered. The chunks aren't rendered. Yup. This is not far away enough. That's the fun part. So yep. More energy and more chaos shards wasted. Well done, me. I can always try again, though. I'm not. It's a waste of time. I'm gonna get up really high, just in case I am in a blast radius, because it's a very horizontal explosion. But I should be far away enough that it won't kill me. I'm just waiting for it to explode at this point. So many wind spirits down there are gonna die immediately. It's kind of funny, actually. They deserve it. They're annoying. I might replace Infinite Abyss with RF Tools next mod pack. Because Infinite Abyss is pretty neat. It does have a decent late game, but Mechanism completely overshadows it. Almost entirely so. Dude, I love how layer 7 is so dark and layer 6 is so bright my eyes actually hurt looking at all this ice. It's kind of ironic. There we go. Oh god. This will crash a server, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Never mind. Will it crash a server? I don't know. Hopefully not. And this is ground zero. I really, really hope this doesn't crash a server. Holy shit, look at how beautiful this explosion is, though. This is beautiful. Nope, server's not crashed. But yeah, this is what a Draconic Reactor does. They are made to blow up, and they have no other purpose. They are basically pointless unless you're really good at knowing how to use them. And even after I looked at like multiple different videos, I still could not find out how to use them. So you know what? Fine. I use them to make giant explosions. That's what I do with them now. What is that? Is that one of those random dungeon structures? It is. Huh. That's funny. And there's lava here too. You know, in the ice dimension, there's lava. And redstone. No ores generate except for the blue stuff up there. What's this stuff called again? Astarium. There's also light blue crystals, but those aren't useful. At least not for me. I think they give you blast resistance on vanilla armor, which is not great. Unless you're fighting the frozen wither. I don't know where the portal is, but I know it's at least like... It's relatively close to this. I'm sure. Let me go down the shaft here. Because I know this thing goes straight to... Oh. No, it's higher up. At least I assume. Because I could see this one from the portal. There should be 2 of these, though. I know the second coordinate was like 380. Oh, it's in this direction. It was like -25, 380. There we go. There's the 2. Should be right here, no? Oh no, it's up here. On its alcove. Yep, there we go. I remembered something, at least. Oh, let me go get the train. There's a train I built. I'll show you guys what it looks like right now. There it is. And yes, you can drive it through portals. Which is probably the funnest part. This is just one of those stupid little novelty things that as a child you would have died for. Being able to drive a train in Minecraft. And you don't need any coal or anything to run it either, which is a bit strange, but I guess whatever. The signals work too. There's a create thing glitching out there though. Don't know why. Expert driver. What does that do? Run a red train signal. Interesting. Look at all this netherrack. There is almost 1 million of it in here. And it keeps grinding it out because cinder flour is being made. And oh my god, this thing has a huge bottleneck on eggs. Quickly hit that lever. There we go. Now it's working again. And since we basically have an infinite supply of sugarcane and netherrack, we'll never run out of these, but we need more eggs. Now, how to get eggs? I think you can get them through chicken essence. But don't quote me on that. Yes, you can. Okay. So, that'll be the next thing on my list of magical crops, is to get a chicken essence going. And, well, I really don't want to have to do that, because that's going to involve me killing a lot of these chickens with a soul dagger. Do I even have that thing? I don't. Chicken seeds. Four soul jars of a chicken. Need soul glass for that. And I need soul dust. Do I have any soul stone? Oh, I do. Good. I thought I didn't have any. Holy shit, the lag is insane. I don't think that train helps, which is why I moved it to the nether. Because I feel like having that entity loaded causes a bunch of lag. So let me just throw this in here. Turn to soul dust. Then make some jars. Wait, hold on. Soul dust. Oh, there we go. Now we have soul dust. Just took it a while. And now I need a dagger, a soulium dagger. Yeah, I do. I need a gold sword. Really easy to make. And now you stab things. And once they die, they drop souls, which get put into jars. That sounds like a weird thing you would hear on the internet. I'm not going to lie. Oh shit. Damn. This thing is rather effective at getting souls. And like that, I'm done. That was fast. And now I have a bunch of raw chicken. And feathers that I don't need because I have a billion of them. 1,100 feathers. 800 end seeds. And dude, I have so many seeds that I need to get rid of. That'll be something I'll worry about eventually. Not right now. Alright. I believe this needs prudentium. Though I could be wrong. No, it needs prudentium. Okay. Let me grab one Imperium. And make 4 prudentium. That's it. That's all I need. Oh, and a seed base. There we go. Ah, shit, I misoriented them. What? Why aren't you working? Oh, I need soul seeds, don't I? I'm pretty sure I do. Yeah, soulium seed base. Duh. How do I make that? There we go. Keep forgetting, mystical ag is a little bit different from magical crops. a little bit different. And now I have chicken seeds. And now to plant a shit ton of them. We're still not positive on coal, which is not a good thing. I thought we were. We are definitely not. I have a bottomless pit that I need to fill with coal. You can grow chickens. Yes. Moreover, you can grow eggs. Which makes no fucking sense. Wait, what? Am I high? Let me relog. Please tell me that's a glitch. Okay, it was. That was just a visual bug. I was like, what am I, high? Now the question is, do I replace the Draconium with these? How much Draconium do I have? 200k. Chicken essence. That can be used to make feathers, or raw chicken, or eggs. Only need 3. Interesting. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just kill those chickens and just have it pipe in eggs from this farm. That'll be a lot more efficient, a lot cheaper, and, well, it won't generate as much lag because it's using the same lag machine that I'm looking at. It's actually not that laggy over here. I say that it's still 30 FPS, which is really bad in my opinion. Let me get mystical fertilizer out here. Yeah, let me just straight up replace those 9 up there. I don't think I need to replace anything else. Or, I don't think it's worth replacing anything else. Though what I might do is only put 6 plants there and just move these 3 plants over as well. Oh no, I'll think about it. Limo. It has the chicken face on it. Blood is growing rare minerals. Yes. Precisely. That is precisely what is going on here. I'm gonna have to make another formulaic assembler for this. I'll get more mystical fertilizer. I need more seeds, not essence. Damn, not enough. Quickly throw all this in here. And get more mystical fertilizer. I have so much of this stuff. And I can craft basically an infinite amount. Which is crazy. There we go. Alright, now I have a 9x9 of everything. Except for a lonesome netherite crop there. Which I'll keep it. Just to have at least some netherite come in. And having these positioned closer to the center will yield more crop than the ones on the edge. For those curious with this setup. Now, what I'm going to have to do is get this, get a formulaic assembler, and probably get a QIO import or export. I don't have another formulaic assembler, so let me just make another one. There we go. Also gonna have to get speed upgrades. You just get upgrades in general. 8 of each. I love how that thing empties out one whole inventory every time it docks. It's great. Alright, we have chicken seeds. You also just get the nature seeds and the, we just get all the other seeds out. Because that'll give us more essence. And having 800 of those is not a good thing. Because those are a waste of space. I'm probably going to have to make another seed reprocessor here. What I might just do is move this over one, and that way I can have 2. Can double my throughput, except I now need to make a another Supremium seed reprocessor and do that whole spiel. Reprocessor. Two iron hose. A machine frame. And seed reprocessor. And now how do you upgrade it? I see. You need a shit ton of different essences. Got it. I believe you need, what, 2 of each ingot? Yeah, you need 2 of each ingot. Okay. Make an inferium block. And that should be all I need to make the inferium one. There we go. And now I need to make prudentium ingots. 2 of those. And now tertium ones. Prudentium, and then tertium. Oh shit, I already had that ready. Oh well. Damn, so it really just goes down in speed. So yeah, upgrading to Imperium will probably be nice. Let me do that now. Missing an Imperium block. That's easy to make because I have a billion of this stuff. Not literally, but figuratively. That's Imperium. And now let's see, can I do Supremium? I probably can. There we go, that's 2 ingots. Supremium block. And there we go. Now I have 2 of these things. Let me get a import and export system going. What I might just do is just parallelize it. Make it a lot easier. Or better yet, have just all the seeds, every single different type of seed, just do that. Chicken, nature, nether, and end. I'll probably just partition them for now, and then eventually make them use both. Or have both on each side. And now import. This is easier to config because you just set it to 920 and it's off to the races. And now to make a formulaic assembler. Or set that up at least. Shit. There we go. I need to get a universal cable. And a logistical transporter. Hold on, how do you make eggs again? Is it bottom row? It is bottom row. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Back is green, none, and none. Set to eject. And we grab 1 essence from that. Perfect. And now a power cable. And now the Tower of Crafting is 1 block taller. Perfect. And now we should have a shit ton of eggs. Holy hell, the lag. EGG. Let me log in with my diamond. Alright, let's see. There we go. We're getting closer to a stack a second. Now I can put these chickens out of their misery, too. Well, 2 of you survived, so I'm going to leave you 2 alive. Hope y'all don't mind that. And that way they can reproduce if need be. Pretty sure that's a One Piece reference. I think that's what he told me. To what, I don't know, but Dawn, look, One Piece. Oh, it didn't improve FPS by much, but it definitely did improve it, at least it seems that way. There's still a lot of lag from the create machines over there. I'm seeing it go up a couple stacks occasionally. It's at 579 stacks. And watch it go up a little bit. I'm just gonna watch it for a little while just to make sure it's working. But it looks to be sustainable. Yeah, 582 right there. It just added 3 additional stacks to it. Yeah, I think this is sustainable. I don't even think I need to add 5 there. I could probably just add 6 and be on my way. This is definitely sustainable. We may have an oversupply of eggs soon. Which is honestly kind of a bad thing, because we can't really use them. Unless we, like, make 2 machines that process blaze cakes. Which is total overkill, by the way, and a waste of time and space. What I'm gonna do is make this entirely coal. And just move these 3 seeds to over here. Actually, no. No. Let me do some OCD stuff with this. Let me do some OCD. Let me make my organization skills happy with myself. That's more like it. May as well cut the egg supply in half. Good, Inferium seeds. And now we have 9 plots of Inferium. And now all our seeds should be getting converted. They are. All that's left is N seeds, and, well, the regular crop seeds, like pine fruit, winterleaf, flax, melon, stuff like that. I'm not going to worry about those. I could put wither skeleton seeds in again if I really wanted to. I'm actually just going to put those into this, just to have them as spares. That way the ME system doesn't eat them, because it will. It's happened before. I need to get seeds from this again. Let me get mystical. Oh. Mystical. There we go. I have seeds for it now. Let me put 1 in here, and then I'll throw the rest in the ME system. Now let's see how quickly our egg supply goes up. I don't want to go up too fast, because we don't need it to go up too fast. But as long as it sustains, I'm fine. I'm content with it. Alright, it's at 626. Or 628. So it still goes up by quite a bit. I genuinely think I only need like 1 or 2 crops per cycle. It genuinely doesn't need that much. Yeah, we effectively have renewable eggs at this point. There's a spider. Hold on. There is a spider in real life dropping down in front of my monitor, and I'm looking at it right now. You are a tiny little guy, aren't you? Yeah, unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill you. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to kill you. Because you do not get to drop right down in front of me. I guess it's that time of the year already. Spider season in Maryland. I swear every year around this, like, late summer, early fall, I get spiders in my room. They're not common, but they do appear occasionally. Oh, dude, we've had a bunch of flies in my house for no good reason. They just all of a sudden started coming in here. So I've been torturing them. And I think I scared them away from my room because I have a bug zapper. So you know those tennis rackets that are made of metal? And you press down a button, and if you touch the inside grill, it shocks you? They make those, they're bug zappers. You get them at Home Depot or wherever else. I have one. So I've killed about 5 flies with it in my room the past 3 days because all of a sudden we have flies now for some reason. We never had them before. But, I let one short out the, I let one short out the racket for like a good 10 seconds until it started, emitting smoke. And, I think that scared the rest of them away. Because they smelled like the dead carcass. The dead, smoky carcass of their brethren. So I haven't dealt with them since. Of course, that can change at any time, but I absolutely burned the shit out of one by shorting it out with like 300 volts. It basically took the role of a microscopic resistor. And honestly, I hate those things, so they deserve it. They're annoying, they're loud, not as annoying as mosquitoes. Those things are even worse. They're louder and they suck your blood. That's funny, Don. That's hilarious. Andrew, if you're still in chat, did you get the game refunded yet? Figured I'd ask. You might as well send it in meme dump. Unless you're saying like some really fucked up heinous shit. Which, knowing you, you probably did. Yeah, I'm going to get less chicken crops. Because this thing was at 626 and now it's at 642. We're over-sustaining, which is a bad thing. A bad thing for that. Because we're going to have too much of it real quickly. Which is a bit ironic, to put it kindly. Quite a bit ironic. What I might just do is just make that Draconium. Let me just do 2 seeds. And see if that's all I need. It might be all I need, just 2 seeds of it. But I'm glad it doesn't put much damage into the farm. Because I was worried about that, needing to make a bunch of chicken crop. But only needing 2 of it, that's fine. But yeah, this little thing, it's an interval clock. You can set it to go as long as an hour before it deploys. It was originally set at 16 seconds. I knocked it down to 9, and it seems to be a lot more efficient as a result. It's almost effectively doubling crop output with the Supremium growth accelerators at the bottom, which I'll show you what they look like. But basically these yellow things are stacked on top of these green things, which are stacked on top of these orange things, which are stacked on top of these blue things, which are stacked on top of these red things. And all that makes the crops grow faster. And I'm telling you, this shit is super expensive to make. But it's almost all done. All that's left is a little bit more Supremium, which is the really expensive stuff. It gets 4 times more expensive for each layer. Inferium is really cheap to make. Prudentium a little bit more expensive. Tertium a little bit more. Imperium a little more. And then Supremium is the most expensive. And by powers of 4, it's more expensive. Which is quite a bit. You go 4, 16, 64, and then 256. Which is a lot. Let me do a funny. Let me grow the trees. Because it's funny. I love that you're able to do this. It's so stupid. You can grow trees with a watering can. This will take a while to chop, and it'll probably lag the game when it does. Oh, meatball tree. Hi there. I click this down for 1 tick, and it spawns 2 trees. That's funny. Shit took my watering can. Can't have shit in Detroit. Oh, I'm stuck. I am in a tree. Nice. There we go. Now I'm no longer in a tree. Should probably empty out my inventory full of the redwood, because it is charcoal essentially. Damn, that lag. Oop. It also grows the grass back on dirt blocks. That's a fun fact, I guess. I didn't know it did that, but I've slowly realized that over time. This is going to probably lag the game quite a bit. There we go. Alright. Fucker stole my... Where's my freaking watering can? One of these things took it. Which one of you took my damn watering can? I really don't want to have to make another watering can. Those things are expensive. So I'm assuming you said some wacko shit. I'll watch it after stream then. Oh, okay. I don't know why the fuck they would do that, but... Discord is dumb. Do I have any more of those saplings? We don't. There's a bunch downstairs, I know that much. There's a bunch in this barrel here, and they're getting voided. There we go. That should be plenty. No more rain. Ah, shit. I'm really desperately trying to find which one of these has my watering can in it. Oh my god. Yeah, I hear you, phantoms. Oh shit. Maybe it emptied them out. And maybe it got rid of it. Hold on. Nope. I have no clue where that Supremium watering can is now. Shit. Well, one of these things took it. Which one I have zero clue. So I guess I don't have a watering can anymore. I'm not gonna make another one. I can't be asked to. That's the one thing I hate about mystical agriculture. And, well, magical crops too. The recipes are so tedious to make. Overly tedious. Yeah, exactly. It's kind of funny. It also just proves that, no, a vaccine does not prevent you from getting sick. Even the flu even the flu shot doesn't prevent you from getting sick. If anything, it is probably one of the least effective shots you can take. I think they're like 20 to 30% effective, if that, if you're lucky. Literally, the side effects outweigh the negative effect of getting the flu. Which is ironic as hell, by the way. But yeah, he deserves it. Any politician that claim that the vaccine, like, prevents you from getting it, like, full stop, and gets it, deserves it. They deserve to get karma reamed out on them. Because that's karma. I think I heard something like that too. It's fun to just stand on this gantry and just watch it harvest crops. It's so satisfying. When you look this way, your frame rate doubles. When you look this way, it's like 20 FPS. This way, 45, 46. That's amazing. That's how much laggy shit is over there. It doesn't help that we have two giant tree farms. Or a giant one and a small one, but still. That too. But then that would disprove that that would disprove COVID. And how dare you disprove the science? You can fall into this gap? Oh, dude, this gap is microscopic. Hold on, let me F3 this. Damn, you only have a, what, 0.024 area to move left and right. And a 0.337 by 0.024 gap of space that you can walk into here. That's kind of goofy. I didn't think you could fall in there. You could do some devious trolling with that. I don't know. Let me get this train out of here, because it's definitely causing some lag. Yeah, we need a forced population control. The carbon they want to reduce is you. That's what all these fake environmentalists do now. They say, oh yeah, we need to reduce carbon emissions. And in reality, they just want to reduce the human population. I say this as a true environmentalist. All they want to do is reduce the population. What? That's not enough to make it turn right? Are you kidding me? Please tell me I can turn right now. There we go. I just wanted to turn right. Is it that hard? I love how there are so many wither things appearing on screen. The gift you received has been refunded. Alright, I just got the message, by the way, Andrew. I just got your message, Andrew, about it being refunded. Oh, here's a fun thing you can do. Oh, I wasn't going fast enough. Damn. I really wanted to fucking bulldoze those guys. It would have been so funny. Lamo. Spin. Come over here, buddy. Want to say hi. Ah, perfect. He's right in the line. There we go. Roadkill. Well, I'm currently halfway there, Don. Literally, I'm not even kidding, by the way. 2.8 million. That's almost halfway. Don, I thought you liked that sense of humor, you asshole. Don't be a hypocrite. Safe to say Grandma wasn't a happy camper. God damn you. Why do you have to make that joke every fucking time? It is so cursed. It is so unbelievably cursed, and you know it. Damn, you can't kill blazes. The boat was made by accident? Yeah, I know. Which made it even more fucked up. Let me just back it in. I still can't believe, who was it, CBS that did that shit, Don? Oh, that made like a skibbity Biden thing. Like, holy shit. And y'all think you're hip. And y'all think you're hip. And they used it as propaganda too. What the fuck? How do you move so fast? Blood has like speed 5. I mean, so do I, but... Let me actually quickly turn that speed off. Because I know... Nope, that's not it. Not locomotive boosting. It is possible. But anything is possible, Don. And that goes with literally anyone. It doesn't matter if age or anything else. It literally does not matter. Yeah, honestly, if he dies, I'm just gonna believe the CIA did it. That's with anything though. You really can't trust any of that anymore. I mean, I hope he doesn't die, because then shit's gonna hit the fan. I don't want any of them to die. Because regardless of who it is, it's just gonna cause some sort of issue. And I feel like people should agree with that, because if they don't, they're idiots. They're people that deserve to get fired from their jobs. Holy shit, that's a lot of armor. I'm gonna immediately turn into better durability armor that I will immediately uncraft because I don't fuck with this shit. Wish you can combine more than just two together to increase durability. I really wish that. Really help with inventory condensing quite a bit. There we go. Almost there. Let me just do /home. Oh no, I get what you mean. But again, like, there's definitely a lot of possible inside jobs done, and that's with any government, for God's sake. And it might not even be the American government doing it. It could be Russia. It could be China. It could literally be anyone. The thing is that so much information is withheld, which is why so many people accuse people like you and I of, like, being conspiracy theorists. Yeah. No, that's fair. This I cannot break down. Do I have any other golden shit that I can get rid of, or iron, or anything like that? I hate having to clean this out, but occasionally I have to. Well, just some pants. Those pants need to be removed. Take that out of context. Just some gold pants. What about iron? Almost no iron stuff. That's good. What about diamond? A lot of diamond stuff. That can be disenchanted and, actually, I could probably turn those into books, honestly. That'd probably be the better motive. Let me just do that instead. Alright, which one of these should I disenchant? All of those. This one I can just uncraft because there's Curse of Vanishing on it. And Vanishing is kind of bad. Actually, we don't really need enchants anymore. So I'm just gonna uncraft them all right now. No real point in waiting. There we go. Diamond is clean for the most part. Gold is clean for the most part. What about iron? What about stone? Oh god. There's a lot of different stone stuff. Why do we have a stone sword with Slayer 5 on it? That is so stupid. No, seriously, why? It shouldn't exist. Ah, yes, I have Slayer 5 on my sword. I'm gonna need to make this tank taller. I should probably do that now. Well, I think I have enough dynamic tanks. Dynamic tank blocks, at least. Probably get a little bit more. And structural glass. How much of that do I have? Not a whole lot. Let me make a little more. Let me get like a stack of it. That should be plenty. Hopefully. Anyways, I'm gonna pull this and pull that. There's a fly in my room. Well, I guess the flies have returned. I have to kill those guys. I hate bugs. I know they're a necessary thing, but god, they're annoying. Ah, shit. Grab that. What, Don? What the fuck are you talking about? You better not be talking about the slander you two are making. By the way, that drawing that you did of him, like, that was a really good drawing of his, like, persona. Like, usually I just, like, laugh at your shit because... usually I laugh at stuff like that because, like, usually I don't expect it, but, like, that was actually, like, really well done. Like, a really well done drawing. That was, like, a really good adaptation. Like, most of the stuff you draw is intentionally funny and shitposty. But when you get very serious and, like, draw something very seriously and, like, put in the effort, it's, like, shockingly well done. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna need more glass. I don't think I'm gonna have enough. Yeah, I'm gonna be a tad short. Just a tad. Alright, good. Still a little short, though. So let me make more structural glass. There we go. Now how much can I store? I can store another 3 mil. Count Bleck's cape. I think you told me that before, but I still don't understand the exact, like context. Well, now this tank is in parity with this one, so that's good. This is an unnecessary amount of hydrogen chloride. I will never use all this. This is so unnecessary. So unbelievably unnecessary. Let me get another torch. There we go. Perfect. 13 million in there. My oxygen is full. Shame I'll never be able to get rid of it. So much oxygen. Same with the hydrogen. This thing is almost... Well, it's already almost 3/4 full. I think I had to slow down the pumps here just because I think I disabled 2 of them. Yeah, I disabled 2 of them. Solely because I don't need much anymore. I already have full oxygen. I don't need any hydrogen. It's a waste of space. Now, ethylene, I don't think I'll ever be able to fill this tank. I could probably condense it if I really wanted. Really wanted to. And I probably should. I could probably, you know, cut it down to half of its size and be fine. I might do that. That'll probably be what I do. Let me do that now. Because I will say it being very vertical gets in the way. So I could shrink it to like this tall. Just make it a 4x5x4? Yeah, 4x4 instead of 4x8x5. Yeah, let me do that. Alright, let's see if I... A little off the top. That's a lot better. This gives me a lot more breathing room to climb over it. Instead of having to go really high, then really low again. Definitely shaves off a little bit. And plus, I'm not going to use the whole thing. I can burn through that ethylene in a day. Actually, let me think about this. There is 6.3 million HDPE sheets in here. 6.3 million. And it's only going to go up at a rather stable rate of about 3 per second. Maybe 4 per second. It's crazy to think about. That's wild. It keeps it out of the ME system, though. And given that we're already at 18 million items, it's, well, starting to become a concern. How much can, what is it, like, yeah, I think you can only store, like, 420,000 items in a maxed out emerald upgraded barrel. Like these. The drawers, I think you can only store like 420,000 of an item in, which is a lot, but not enough when you have backpacks that can store 100 times that in the same tile. I got sucked in by the conveyor belts there. Yeah, that is 62k, that is turned 81k. But yeah, I'm probably going to end off here. I don't think I have anything else to show. But I got a lot done. Whenever it rains, the Draconic evolution thing sets off this rain sensor. It uses a create wireless terminal to then send a signal to this manipulator, which turns off the rain, which is amazing. I love it. So it never rains anymore. Well, it rains for like 11 seconds, and it turns to clear again. But yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed these 2 streams tonight. This is a lot of fun. And yeah, y'all take care. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow. Stay savage.